Welcome to Onward, an ongoing hiking story. My name is Melanie, and I am so eager to share my journey of the trails, the learning, and the training that is required to prepare for and then through hike the Appalachian Trail in 2024. I'm finding there is just as much fulfillment in all of the preparation as there will be when I finally get to set foot on the AT. I've made my loud and proud declaration of intention, mostly to hold myself accountable for the ever-growing deep desire that's tickling and gnawing at my brain and my heart, saying, do it, do it, do it. And if I say it out loud like it's the plan, that makes it real, right? But why? And you're crazy. These are the two sentiments I receive the most, in addition to the overwhelming support when I'm brave enough to talk about my giant goal set forth. So let me explain myself. I've always had a curiosity to see what my body can do, what lengths I can take to push it into a creative expression of beauty and well-being. Most recently, in what confirmed my love of hiking and nature, I've dabbled with many, many miles of the Finger Lakes Trail in upstate New York and in the Adirondacks. I've completed the Lake George 12 and the Catskills 3500. I've spent hours and hours on mountains, going up, going down, going up, going down. And do you know what I've learned? Sometimes this beauty that nature provides is the only thing that I can trust as real and consistent, sometimes more than my own heart. I hike to remind myself that I am sturdy and determined to grow in my own unique way despite the twists and turns and challenges that life casually tosses at me. This extends to my current reality of routine day-to-day life, but there's something even more special about this lifestyle choice. This choosing to be an adventurer and a storyteller. Whimsical, I think. Lucky. I hike to stay happy. This primal want and drive is a stark contrast to societal needs, and it keeps me in check and balance and restores my health and well-being on all levels. Though I'm happy in my role as a mom to an almost adult teen and as a business owner, the mountains call me like a siren, and doing this mission is truly my greatest, most overwhelming want. It can be hard to live two lives, the life of desire and the life of obligation and responsibility. I'm giving myself a lot of time to work toward getting onto the AT, and I feel a softening happening, a releasing and a letting go and taking care of what needs to be taken care of with parenting, business, eliminating unnecessary material possessions, downsizing in general so that I can work my way into living from a backpack. I refuse to allow desire to be my design flaw, but rather my guide to living this best life, to living in what I consider my sanctuary. I've always moved quickly through this world, jumping wholeheartedly into one thing or a couple of different things at the same time, and then feeling in my gut, it's time to move on. I've been all kinds of career identities. I've had all kinds of hopes and dreams and creative ventures that took root, and then they felt done. Sometimes from the outside looking in, this could be perceived as flaky, but it's not. I'm not running away from anything. I'm not chasing anything. I'm just moving on, refusing to force a situation or settle for less than the exuberance I know can be felt. Even as I say those words, I'm feeling I need to justify, to make it right in others' heads and opinions. How does your kid feel about this? What about your business? No man will ever wait for you. It's so dangerous. You'll ruin your body. Animals will attack you. People get murdered on that trail. I know in the long run, despite what other people think and worry for me, I am showing up to a risk. And I'm embracing that risk like a best friend, because what if it works out? How will I know if it all works out unless I take a leap forward? And so, risking delight also means that I feel selfish. I feel selfish in eventually letting go of the obligation of the day-to-day hustle and grind, the owning the identity of having a day job, the obligation of being responsible to what may be considered a normal life, normal relationships. But a guiding force is telling me that something will come out of this. Even if that something is nothing except the journey, it will be my journey. And so, with my heart and my gut and the very essence of my being leading the way, there's nowhere else to go. Once our feet hit the trail, there's no going back. The only option is onward. May these videos be a way of sanctuary for you, too. either to live vicariously through or to inspire you to trek onward to your own path and many a mile ahead. Happy trails.